Hey there. Let me ask you something. Did you copy and paste your resume bullets directly into your LinkedIn experience section? Most people do. And if I'm honest, I actually made that mistake as well. But guess what? LinkedIn is not a resume. No. And recruiters don't read the resume, the LinkedIn profile, the same way. Here's the truth. Dense resume style bullets may work. Well, they definitely work on a formal document, but on LinkedIn, they feel heavy, repetitive, and easy to skip, quite honestly. Your experience section should still show results now. Don't get me wrong. It should still include the right keywords, but it should also show results and it needs to sound more natural, more conversational, easier to scan. Today, with the help of AI, I'm rewriting two of Mary's LinkedIn experience entries live using the same accomplishments from her resume, but with a different voice. Conversational, keyword rich, achievement focused, easy to skim, because the goal is not to repeat the resume, it's to make your LinkedIn profile work harder for you. All right. I hope you get this. Not going to keep you long. Look, welcome to Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. I'm William Craig III, an AI business and career consultant. If you're new to my series, my mission is really simple. It's to help you run your job search like a well-organized job campaign, one with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your job campaign manager. And at this point, let's see, let me click over here because I'm going to say, I should have said welcome to the evening edition. I'm still down here on the Eastern Shore working with the young people. Got a new group of young people today. And I had hoped to have a big announcement revealed today. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that. We had some technical difficulties with the internet, quite honestly. Just be transparent with you guys. And all the moving back and forth, moving pieces and all. It didn't work out. But here we go. I will have that just as soon as I can. All righty. So let's see who's saying hello, hello, hello in the comment section. Find my mouse. And hey, Therese Jones. Therese Jones says, hello, everyone from our nation's capital. And let's see who else we got. We got Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Thanks so much for being here as well and saying hello. We've got Dawn Lewis, Dawn from Bmore, Baltimore. Good Monday evening, everyone. Hope you all had a relaxing weekend. It was my grandson's third birthday. Yes, he's 3. So I now have a 5-year-old granddaughter and a 3-year-old grandson. And we just had a fantastic time. Uh, he's a Chuck E. Cheese head. I'm going to call him, because I'm a Green Bay Packer fan and we're cheeseheads. He's a Chuck E. Cheese head. And it was really nice for the parents that came out and brought their kids. And it was just a good time was had by all, as the saying goes. All righty. But thank you all. Let's see, something else popped up. TJ Richardson. Hey, TJ, greetings all, she says. Hey, TJ, glad you're here as well. Thanks for making yourself known. And for those of you who are here but not making yourselves known, I appreciate you being here. For those watching the replays, thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you. All right, so what is all this talk, William, about the LinkedIn experience? And let's make that larger so I can see it. So the prompt says, rewrite 2 LinkedIn experience entries from Mary's resume. Make each entry conversational, keyword rich, achievement focused, and easier to skim than the resume. So we want to keep the same important qualities, meaning the keyword richness, achievement focus. Yes, definitely have to have those. But we're going to make it easier to skim when someone's skimming. They're not trying to read every word. And then it needs to be more conversational because, again, that's what the LinkedIn profile should be for someone trying to get just a little bit more information about you. In some cases, they may have received your resume and now they're doing the fact checking and trying to find out a little bit more about you. And in some cases, maybe they're doing a search and they're looking for someone who does what you do. You popped up in the search. And so now they've got the, I'm going to say, user-friendly version, and then they can reach out to get the official version. All right. So I hope that helps a little bit because, again, I'll be honest, when I first started using LinkedIn way back when, I really did not understand this. And so while we want to have the same information on your LinkedIn profile as we have on your resume, we want to have it represented differently. All righty. But here we go. Remember this. It's still got to tell the same story. All right. So for those of you who've been with me for a minute, you know what that means. All right. So let's see what chat's going to do here to help us with this. Oh, I've still got, look, I didn't even change my widgets on here. And yeah, if you need somebody to pray with you, pray for you, guess what? You can call 608-709-9950. Here, let me just change that. Wow. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All righty. So looks like chat is finished. So let's take a look here. So chat says, I selected the two entries that best support Mary's move into accounts receivable and payable manager role. So number one, chef's kiss to you, chat. That's exactly what I was hoping that you would do. And again, this is sidebar, but I need you to understand when I talk to you about training your chat, okay? Chat is picking up where we left off, and now it's going to take the information that I've asked it to provide, and it's going to put it in the context of where Mary is trying to go next. So kudos to chat. All right, here we go. Her accounts receivable specialist position and her office manager contract role. These versions preserve the facts while making the content more natural, searchable, and LinkedIn friendly. All right, so let's just pop this out. All right, so here's Mary's last position, accounts receivable specialist. I manage, and we got some information there, but let's read it. I manage high volume cash application and accounts receivable activities, ensuring that payments are accurately researched, applied, and documented and reflected in client accounts. Now, let me just stop for a minute because notice, unlike the resume, this is in first person. We don't do that on a resume. We never speak in first person on a resume. So again, more conversational, easy flow. In this role, I process more than $30 million in weekly cash deposits received through checks, ACH payments, and wire transfers. I also allocate over $1 million in on-account funds each week, complete approval write-offs, and maintain clear and accurate receivables records. One of my most significant accomplishments has been resolving more than $500,000 in unidentified cash payments through detailed research, account reconciliation, and careful documentation. This work strengthened cash flow visibility, improved account accuracy, and supported audit readiness. Additional contributions include, then we got little extras here, some bullet points, executing fund transfers, invoice cancellations, payment reversals, and account adjustments with 100% accuracy, researching unidentified and unapplied payments and resolving complex account discrepancies, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not going to read all of that. And then we've got the key skills. Oh my goodness, I love this. So again, in keeping with our understanding that there are certain keywords, we did our research several weeks back, certain keywords that must appear in our resume, but here we go, in our LinkedIn profile, ChatGPT has maintained this. And so we see them in action and then we see them listed. So this is good stuff. And then the next entry, Springfield Healthcare Institute, and here we go. I manage the administrative and financial operations of a busy educational organization, balancing accounts receivable, accounts payable, collections, purchasing, billing, budgeting, and organizational communication. I oversaw a $100,000 operating budget, processed purchase orders and invoices, maintained billing records, and ensured that financial transactions were completed accurately and in accordance with reporting requirements. My work helped keep the organization's financial operations organized, current, and responsive. I regularly coordinated with staff, vendors, students, and community stakeholders while managing competing priorities and protecting the accuracy of financial and administrative records. And then we've got key responsibilities highlighted in the form of bullet points here, and then our key skills. So I hope that you all see how this is different from the resume, yet at the same time, it's providing the same information. And chat says these entries are intentionally different from resume bullets. They add context, searchable keywords, and a more human explanation of how Mary creates value. And I just want to add here that for many of you, when you complain about LinkedIn not working for you, this is the reason why, because you're not being found in searches. I'm just putting the link to today's prompt in the comment section. You're not being found in searches because we don't have this formatting, if you will, present in your the representation of your information. And this is strategic. This is so on point. And this is what we have to do in order to make all of these, I'm going to call them systems, a repeatable process that produces profit. And in the case of profit, the payoff is you will rise when folks are doing a search for what you do. It's the people who know how to do this that get to show up differently. Let me just remove this for a moment. There we are. It's the people who understand this process that start to see results. I guarantee you, take this prompt, use it. Again, everything has been building up to this point. So by now, if you have been following along and using the prompts, when you do this, it's going to give you the same like results. And now you can take that and begin to massage your LinkedIn profile. And again, I just took two. So you might say, you might tell chat to take the last three experiences, work experiences, and do this for you. Or you might just do it one at a time. The first job, in fact, that's probably going to be easier because you're going to need to copy and paste the information into LinkedIn anyway. So I would just do it one at a time, one job at a time. And that way you're sure not to miss anything. And hey, things should be looking up as it relates to your LinkedIn profile, at least from the experience section standpoint, very soon. We're going to go into some other things as it relates to LinkedIn. We've got this week and next week, and then I'm going on hiatus in August. Got a lot of things I'm relocating, got a lot to do, which is one of the reasons I was hoping to get that major announcement that I told you I'd have for you today done. But again, things happen. Life happens to us all. And, I've learned no loss of life or limb. We'll get over it. We'll get through it. We'll make it work. So just know that I'll be arduously working on that. Now that I've put it out there, I got to make it happen. So we'll do that, and you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay. So that's all I got for you today. Short day for us, comparatively speaking. And let's see. Anything else pop up in the comments? I don't think I saw anything. Nope. So that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, or wonderful rest of your evening. Between now and tomorrow, 6 Eastern, please, please, please stay safe. Do what you can to keep your ears and eyes open. If you see something, hear something that seems out of place, let somebody know. But otherwise, just remember these 3 things. God loves you. I love you. Nothing you can do about it. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye for now.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.